A man is found dead in a locked hotel suite on the 18th floor of a luxury building. No forced entry, no broken windows, no signs of a struggle. He's slumped over on the carpet, a gunshot wound to the head. The gun? Right next to him. His wallet, watch, and phone are untouched. Police label it a suicide immediately, but his wife insists he would never kill himself. She's not just grieving, she's certain, and she hires a private investigator to dig deeper. That's when things get strange. The PI starts pulling surveillance. The hallway camera shows only one person entering the suite in the last 24 hours, the victim himself, and no one ever came out. Not a single frame shows anyone else near that door. But inside the room, they find a detail the police missed. There's only one bullet hole in the man's head, but 2 bullets missing from the gun's chamber. So the question becomes, if he killed himself with 1 shot, where did the second bullet go? The room was swept top to bottom. No second bullet found. No cracks in the walls, no hole in the floor, no blood spatter anywhere else. Just that single wound. And an empty shell count that doesn't add up. The PI then checks the autopsy report, and one phrase sticks out. Gunshot wound at close range, entry point behind the right ear. Here's where things flip. The victim was left-handed. Everyone confirmed it. His wife, co-workers, even his phone was always in his left pocket. So why would he shoot himself? With his right hand? And from behind? Now the case isn't looking like suicide anymore. Here's where you come in. Take a moment. Pause the video if you need to. Can you figure it out? Who killed him? And more importantly, where's the missing bullet? Ready for the answer? It wasn't suicide. It wasn't a break-in. It was a setup by the killer. Someone who was already in the room. The housekeeper. She had access to every suite. She checked in under a fake name, dressed like a guest, and stayed in the adjoining room. There's a tiny soundproof maintenance panel in the wall between rooms, just big enough to remove during cleaning. She waited for the victim to fall asleep. Then, while staying hidden in the connected room, she removed the panel, fired the first shot, which missed, then the second, right behind the ear. Instant kill. She then removed the shell casing and retrieved the first bullet from the wall of the other room, not the victim's. Afterward, she reattached the panel, exited her own room with her luggage, and left through a different elevator, the staff one, which had no guest camera coverage. The perfect illusion. A man alone in a locked room, a gun beside him, and no one ever seen entering or leaving, except the bullet count gave her away.